suspension's pretty satisfactory actually. It does the job. Alright guys, Quentin here from MTO. It's been quite some time. This is it. I know it's not brand new, but this is it. My new favorite light e-bike for 2025. Why do I love it? It's super light. It feels lighter than a Light B. Look at this seat. The real estate you have to check your booty. You have 220mm disc. I mean, out of the box. It's light. I like the design. The squid plate here, it's well finished. Look at that. The squid plate, super well integrated. LED turn signal, LED front light. The rear wheel, it's 19-inch, but 1.6, not 1.4. So it will resist. It's very well powered for stock. I pay a lot of attention on power delivery because power, if it's not flexible, if you can't manage the power properly, it's useless. The suspensions, I don't know, looks like Talaria suspensions, but they do a pretty good job. Now obviously there are some drawbacks. As you can see with the 19-inch, the tire is really close to that, so you won't be able to put a bigger tire like 18-inch or something. You're stuck with that wheel size, but on this bike you don't feel the need for that. Obviously, if that's what's on your mind, you don't have the same upgradability, if I can say, that a Light B or an Ultra B or even Talaria Sting. But I mean, it's nimble, so fun, and it's one of the first bikes that when I try it, I feel I really want to keep it as is. What I really enjoy with this bike and a stock bike is that I don't feel entitled to put all the protective gears and everything, like gloves, helmet, some normal street shoes, and off you go playing in your backyard, you know. That's really cool because the bike is light, it's powerful but not too much, so it doesn't scare you. It's really nice. Obviously for me it's even nicer that I can have this one in addition to another. But yeah, let's go Talaria. Now this bike is really refreshing. It's very light. Feels lighter than a Light B. And super playful. And I mean, several bikes. Some of these are way more powerful than this one, but the thing that I really like and I enjoy with this bike is that you can ride it as is. It feels balanced. See, it's a bike that you can just get like this to go out and play. And you have fun. Some gloves, a helmet, and you're good to go. I mean, usually with the other bikes, yeah, I would not come here unless I'm fully equipped. And it's a huge difference because as I can take the bike without thinking too much about it, but I ride way more because I'm like, let's get out. I know if I'm having fun, keep riding. If not, let's go back. No. So yeah, riding in gyms like that, it's a really nice sensation. You know, it's like when you go to the US or in Asia and you get to ride a bike or a scooter without the helmet. You have that sensation of freedom, and here it's the same. But obviously you're the one behind the bars, and you need to be wise, because it's not because it's small that you can't get injured. But I mean, you can ride as fast going down with a mountain bike. I'm wondering if, I mean, sometimes I feel like I have throttle cut off once I'm in the air. Maybe it's just the full sensor doing its thing. But you can definitely unplug it, so not a big issue. I'm having so much fun. Also, it's silent, and yes, when you have a super powerful ride or things like that, you need to switch to the primary chain, and it's louder, but you don't have much of an option. Either you have a super wide belt like we have on the Ultra B, or you need to get a chain, and it's louder. This one is so silent. Wow. Yeah, I know. As you can see on this track, it's all rocks, and I know usually I would want all the gas in case I crash, but here I only have a sweater and my helmet. Woo! Yeah, and I don't. No, I don't want to go as fast, and I can't. It's not made for that. And it is absolutely stock everything. I mean, even the pegs. The only thing is that I cut the, you know, the wire so that it could go full speed. But that's really it. I'm gonna stop because I need to adjust this. Whoa. And what's the main point? I'm having fun, you know? And I think that, I mean, it can actually safely bring you to work, to the office every morning, and an occasional stroll in the woods in the weekend. Whoop. So what else could you ask for? Because, you know, the main goal is just to have a lot of fun, enjoy yourself. I mean, you can see where I'm riding here. And the suspension. I mean, shock and full. They did quite a good job. Look at that. And obviously suspensions, they do a good job for what they are, and the mission of the bike, you know. But I'm still landing jumps, riding in a on very gnarly track here, and yes, they might not be the suspensions made for really harsh landings on 20 meters jump. But yeah, and the bike is also super cheap, so just bear that in mind. Woo! To summarize, it's an excellent bike, even more so if you factor in the price of this beast. I don't have the exact price in mind anymore, especially since it changes from country to country, obviously. But it's a really accessible bike in terms of price, also very accessible to every level of pilot. You can start really mellow and build your way up, because yeah, you can pin the throttle, you have enough power but it's not crazy. You have obviously a sport and eco mode. It's fully road legal. I mean, there's a road legal and I think a non-road legal version. 220, the brake disc in front. It's, I don't know if it's, yeah, it's 220 on the rear as well. So you have really good braking feel. I was very impressed with the suspensions as well. For stock suspensions, I mean, you see the track here. It's super rocky, loads of bumps and all. It behaves really well, impressively well actually. And also what I like, it's all closed. So the design of it, I mean, you like it or you don't, but I do like it. This is the charging port. It's really well finished. And yeah, that seat, it makes a huge difference. So to summarize, just buy it if you're looking for that type of bike. The only drawback that I could think of is upgradability. There are some controllers available for it. We will take a look at the battery as well, but obviously the aftermarket parts is not as big as the ones for the Talaria Sting or the Light B. That's it. Cheers.